yeah. What's up, guys? Good morning. It's 9:34 a.m. Eastern Standard, or just Eastern Time. No, it's Eastern Standard Time. How are ya? Uh, Apologize for yesterday broadcast. It kind of tried to finalize. I don't know what's going on. I think YouTube trying to improve a lot of stuff, but in last 2 weeks, every time I try to do broadcast, it's something going on with it. Anyway, we just redo it. Not big deal. Also, I learned a couple of things. It will be helpful actually for you. So who is first time, just warm up a little bit. This is a broadcast I didn't plan. Usually I'm doing broadcast this time, excuse me, in Russian on my AK Crazy Russian channel, and this is AK Crazy Russian. Sometimes you calling me, guys. With DCCTRAIN LLC model train store in Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, so I'm not expecting a lot of live guys coming to that broadcast, but if you have questions about the presentation, all right, you can ask, no problem. But if you have some other questions, I'm glad to answer. Also, you can, after the process, that video processed, you can ask questions, no problem. I'm reading every single one, and if I know the answer, I will definitely answer or point to right direction. All right. So CSX 8840, what's going on? Baltimore Club Division. Whew, that's cool. Nothing much, my man. We just continue on ROCO starter set because the ROCO system is getting popular. In last like 4 months, I sold 6 of them. Probably a little bit low than Digitrax. Lens, unfortunately, I don't have the answer for Lens. Lens kind of, I don't know what they're doing really. I'll try and ask my wife to call on Monday again to talk to the distributor. No idea, guys, but let's get started. So what I'm going to do today, let me just drink a little bit coffee. Good morning again. Good morning, Sparky, my man. Yeah, all right. What's up with Crazy Russian? You will see it in a couple of seconds. How are you, brother? All right, so I'm going to show you how I'm setting this up, just live right there on my workbench. The reason, because I don't think so. You guys interesting probably on the command station. You might not interesting on the models by themselves. But I successfully just sold one set. This set is a little bit different with that Z21 says start. It's different than just regular Z21 in white body. If you confusing right now what I'm talking about, there is original ROCO system actually. Let's get it out. I mean, it's original. Advance with capital Z. Sorry about the tape or whatever package. Yeah. So I'm talking about this. All right. And this system is full system with a bunch of connectors, additional for LocoNet, feedback, bunch of stuff, of course, for programming track as well. But I'm not gonna talk right now about compared to system. It's different story completely. I just want to show you what I'm going to do with the starter set. All right, so that put it out. So no confusion. I may bring it back, but that's again not the goal. So what the ROCO did, This time they reduce elements on power supply of that system, and it's not supporting LocoNet. It doesn't have the programming track. That's why what I found out yesterday, kind of, because I have Lens, I have like Zemo, I have like tons of have different computer interfaces. So I'm not really like, if I need to program, it takes like a second, literally like 3 seconds to program on Lens. But anyway, or I have black box programmer as well. Not want to talk about it, but that's what I'm saying. I didn't recognize it's programming CVs on the programming track, and I will go over it today with the CV calculator. Actually, if you're looking for CV calculator and don't understand what's going on with this, that will be like great show for you guys. So, and today I'm going to use it. It will be helping, and we're very happy with that Digitrax power supply. That's what I'm going to provide with the system in the future. Or if you want to buy a set, if you really like European. I don't have a lot of customers for European trains. We try to push ROCO. That's what we're doing. And I need kind of fancy schmancy, nice fluke tester. That's about kind of expensive, so it's not really the measuring not affecting the embedded signal in the DCC. That DCC signal not really affecting measurements. All right, I'll show you some cheap testers. Means it depends what the purpose of it. Absolutely not reading properly the voltage. So here's the starter set. Let's open it again. What ROCO doing, they putting starter sets. If you guys first time even know about ROCO, they putting same quality, great product in the starter set. It's not like a Bachmann, all right, or Athearn, making some cheap stuff. I told them they still putting the. So how I can explain 7-year-old kid, it's like low quality train. He just want to train, you know. But anyway, that's different story too. Original engine, very nice. You will find the same quality engine in the individual box. It will be the same, maybe just different number. Same thing with cars, extremely good quality. We need that multi-mouse throttle. Okay, put it here. Take this. And actually, there's a bunch of small detail parts. We really don't need a manual. I think I remember everything. Okay, so we just need a system. Okay, put it here. And that cable, I try to straighten it, but it's not really working. It's okay. Well, it will be maybe in a couple of weeks will be flat. And we need some tracks. Show you the track is who never saw it. It's very good. It's almost like Kato quality. Means it's the same idea as the Kato. So it has a special locks. All right. So we will take probably like 4 pieces. That should do it. And plug already there. So you can use, if you just want a loop of track, that's perfect track, and I'll assemble it for you. Okay, let's just move that out. Again, guys, it's not on the website yet. I just got it last week, okay? The price and everything, price structure will determine soon. So that's how it's assembling, okay? Hope you can watch it clearly. Yeah, we need that plug for the for the power. That's it, like a Kato. Even this is I don't want to say better, but kind of those plugs like tight. Very cool. I'm not gonna use original engine, it has no sound. I have very nice Intermountain CSX, what is it, like Spirit of Cincinnati. Oh yeah. Where is it? Come on. Yeah. ES 4400 Spirit of Cincinnati. Intermountain, no substitute. Okay, so we'll go to CV calculation and all that stuff. Okay, what is the power output for that system? Here we go. We'll be talking about it, sir, in a couple of minutes. Let's get tester ready. Okay. So just make sure I have it here. I'm using only one monitor. That's okay. And actually I'll probably keep my face for a little bit. Yeah, we'll just put it here like that. How about that? Okay, good. All right. Now, the set is coming with like, just because again, starter set, guys, coming with a tiny little bitty transformer for like amp and a half. And it's for European plug. And it's not even auto transformer. It provides 18 something like between 16, about 16 volts. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna provide it for you guys here because I'm going to provide you this Digitrax. And the beauty of that Digitrax PS514, 70 watts, okay, so it's 5 amps. Power supply, you can adjust. I already put everything together for you guys yesterday. You probably saw it. Unfortunately, there is nothing really big deal. If you're buying system from us, I will personally fix it. What I did, okay, let's put this stuff out. All right, and so get rid of all those things. Okay. See the beauty of the live show. You can screw it up and it's okay. No, I'm cool. So the beauty of that power supply, it has voltage adjustment. So I set up to 15 or something. But again, if you're living in suburban, if you live in the forest, pretty much like we are, not far from downtown, the voltage at the store different than I have it here, or like in my office in near downtown. So it's always fluctuating. All right. So the black version of Z21, okay, I can adjust output voltage with software, okay, and I did it in a different videos. You just guys need to look for Z21 setup or something like this. Yes, and we can do it again, not big deal, because there are a few updates I want to cover now. So what I did, I cut that original plug to the system from that tiny little bitty transformer. Let me get rid of my face because it's not really helping. Yeah, we'll just keep the Logitech. Yeah, we need more space. Okay, so I cut that, use that adapter, okay, and make sure we in focus, not in autofocus. Should be doing good. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. The only one thing I use the tester to find out the polarity, okay? And usually it's, what's Digitrax saying? On that little bitty thing, the center is a plus usually. Hold on. Okay, so the center of that plug is a plus and outside is a minus. Yeah, usually, but you need to test it if you somehow using different power supply. But believe me, guys, this is this is worth every single dollar you're going to spend. Okay, so also that thing has a special plug like this. Unfortunately, that thing is not fitting the back of the station. Where is it? Here. So it will work, but it just in the angle, you know. So you have to use that adapter. See? Very cool. Now, we're going to connect all that stuff, and I'll go over the ports. And I found out one day, I didn't test it fully. I don't have that broadcast, no. That was really, what's the name? Embarrassing. Because the old Z, see, it's working here. Here we just need to connect the power plug, power cable. So it has R bus for feedback, booster bus, and two express net bus. It's like express net lens using as well. Who else? CVP, I think so. Yeah. In this system, now very important. In this system, I cannot use my phone. I can connect a router. The port blocked. That's why they make it cheap, unexpensive. I'll take it back. Unexpensive, and then because the goal is just to get started with this. Maybe you don't want to do it like next day, that wireless over iPad, iPhone, or any small mobile devices. That's why you're getting this command station. This is command station. Usually it's coming with amplifier, because this is so good. They still manufacturing, and they have two wireless version. The really Wi-Fi version is coming, I hopefully soon. So it's in back order right now. Anyway, that's it. So, and I did live presentation again, and I was like, why it's not working? Because the port, that Ethernet port, blocked. You can get from us or from whatever ROCO dealer just a code for it, and it will be, guys, very inexpensive. Or router, small router, if you want to separate, not using your home router or office router or whatever router, to separate. And that's what I'm using here. It's not on my home network, because I'm on at the bench work at home right now. You unblock it, unlock it. I can do it for you also, and then you full throttle, I should say, ready to operate. Now, okay, let's connect that flimsy cable. I do it this time smart way, a little bit better. Here we go. I'll do it like that. And all right, here we go. Put the guy here like that. That's better. Okay, that's my throttle. It will be enough space here. Just move it like that. Okay, probably can see what I'm doing with the buttons. Yeah, because we need it. I'll show you a couple of adjustments. Now, ready to plug, and we'll measure voltage. Okay, yeah, flimsy cable still messing around. It's okay. Before I mess with the engine, hold on. Yeah, let's just do it like that. How about this? Good. I just like better wire management. Or maybe stick it in the back. Yeah. There we go. Like that. See, all my videos usually polished after production, you know. But we at the live show right here. Hold on. Yeah, Yeah, I have some gaff tape or whatever. I can use it probably here. Perfect. Done. All right. So what we have here, we have, you can see reading from the tester. Good. That's good. Or we can do even easy. Move that thing here. Okay. That's good. And you probably still see the readings from the tester. How about that? Okay. So my hands will be free. That should do it. Yeah. Looks good. Now, yeah, that should do it. That's maybe even better. So I have voltage here. That's what we need. It's AC. Before I measured DC voltage output from the transformer. All right. The LED is blue. If I press this, it will be flashing. You can set up cut the power, stop. Okay, cut the power, or stop the DCC signal. You can choose. Tester flat. Okay, here we go. Tester flat. Yes, sir. And now I have only one engine. No, I have two engines. That's what, just forgive me, guys. I'll do it with you. Maybe from the beginning it will be complicated, but this is very, very simple system. You just need to remember, you need to change the language, we'll go over, and I'll show you how to operate it. Now, back to the voltage setup, right? Now I'm going to check my voltage here. And again, I can adjust it with that DigiTrax transformer manually. That's the beauty of it, okay? Turn my tester. All right, and a AC signal. This is my, again, even that expensive and very good with a bunch of features tester, still ramp meter will give you better result. But that's what I'm happy. 14 volts again. I'll stop for a second. Okay, 14, 15, 16. So it's fluctuated like millivolts. Not big deal. Okay, good. So very happy with result. Now let's put the engine. It might start immediately. That's my nice CSX Intermountain Spirit of Cincinnati, because we are in Cincinnati. All right. That it start immediately. Starting procedure. Okay, that's fine. We'll go to the engine and see what's the address. And I'm going to put address 3 because it's a factory default. I'll show you how I'm doing it. I'm just preparing. Okay, good. And now I'm escaping from programming mode. That's stop, okay? So in this case, see what's the stop doing. Let me go to the test. Okay, turn the lights with F0, or is here in that case is this okay? That turn lights, changing directions. Good. And now I'm going to press the stop button. So in my setup, the system cutting the truck power, not just cutting emergency, so everything stops, but you're not losing power. The digital signal stop traveling through the rails, okay? But that's what it is. So we really don't need tester anymore. Very happy with the result. And again, I can adjust it the output voltage here on that power supply. How about that? That's great. That's really great, guys. Okay. Yeah, don't need a tester really. Now, let's go over the programming real quick. So I press that power button, and after it's finishing starting procedure, okay, I will press function 8 and it stops the sound, but it's not going to stop right now. It stopped right after the procedure done. So I'll press 8, and as soon as it's finished, it will be silent. Okay, now I like the controller. Oh yeah, my man, that's good. The maybe disadvantage so far, it's only out of this control is 20 functions, but again, it's tons of different. I think it's stopping right now. So yes, it get start signal because it wasn't pressed, and it's quit with normal quitting operating procedure for the engine. Okay, so here we go, guys. Good. Okay, hopefully you with me. We're not gonna run far, so I just want to show you the buttons. Now important, and we're going to really crazy. Let me grab some coffee real quick. It's right there. I'm not leaving. Cheers. A little bit crazy part, because there is no. Let me put my camera so I can talk to you. You can see my face. Not really important, but just so okay, that's good, very good. Here we go. Important. It has no programming track, and usually with all those systems, means you need to be 100% installation, so no messed up, because it's a higher voltage. If you're not sure, or you beginner, and I'm not beginner, and I did a lot of installation, sometimes I'm messing around. That's the reason I'm using Sprog or Lens, and I'm not sure the other system. I'm just comfortable with them. So it's very low signal to the decoder, and that's the reason you're not gonna blow it. Just testing it. Okay. Now I think maybe I just adjust a little bit closer our view to the. How about that? To the controller, huh? A little bit better, because we don't really need anything else. And you can see the buttons, a little bit reflection. How about that? It's okay. Yeah. Well, I'll probably hold it in my hand. So we're going a little bit crazy right now. Like always, as Alex saying, it's very simple, but at the end it's not. Just kidding, guys, again. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, I'll just change the angle. So one more time, there is no programming track. Everything programming on main. But the system has a feature to program on the programming track with a different amplifier. I think amplifier has, no, I'll take it back. The Z21, the capital Z21 has a programming track. Yes, here I go. Yeah, so programming track. It sits separately, so it's not affecting your layout. One more time, if you're programming here and you have another on the programming track and you have another engine or some stuff sitting, the car with sound decoder or whatever, maybe even it can affect anything accepting CV on the programming track. Let's put this way. All right. And now let me disconnect that my face again, because it just wasting space. And that beautiful engine. See, I can control it. I can control it perfectly. Let's move it here a little bit. Here we go. Beautiful. See, if I Mute the main sound. I can still play the horn or bell or couplers. So every function is working. Now to program that guy, I can use CV1 for address, okay, and program it to address, I believe, like few numbers higher than 100. But that engine has address 5500, so I need to be a little bit in advanced mode. The reason we're going to use CV calculator. That's crazy part begins. Okay, let's get CV calculator. Okay, and I'm switching to the page. Here we go. That's Digitrack CV calculator. You can see the, not sure mouse, you guys can see the mouse. Can you? Oh, it's not big deal, I hope. I can scroll for sure. Yeah, but well, mouse actually not really necessary. You can see on the left, right there, CV 17 and 18. Okay, let me do it again. Yes, CV 17 and 18. With that address, I need to change it to 5500, and calculator, of course, change it for you to CV17 equals 213 and CV18 to 124. But you also need to change for 4 digits address. I already did it, and that's my 4 digits address in CV29. All right. I need to figure out why mouse is not working. Oh well. But that's again. And that CV29, I just put it right there, is on top left corner. CV29 equals 38. Then decoder will accept 4 digits address. Okay, and we'll do it right now. Maybe, yeah, it means I don't need that data. I remember it, I guess. And then I can call the new engine with that address. Let's do that. Hopefully it's guys not really complicated for you. So what I need to do, just switch to my Logitech, okay? Do it with you. So I have parameters. To get to the menu, programming menu on main, you pressing that shift button and menu button at the same time. Here we go. Bam. So it gives you the menu, and the manual, actually, I'll show you. The manual gives you all steps. It's in German and in English, of course, here. It's like Great Britain. Yeah, so it gives you all information how to program step by step. See, it may be from first time you're seeing, it's like, oh my God, it's a lot of stuff. No, it's once you do it a couple of times, it's not big deal. So in that case, read the manual. Strongly recommend you. Now, we're in the local mode. In the programming mode, 3 is the setting. Once you change to English, it will be a little bit more helpful. We're going back to local and confirmation with the button OK. I can set up new. I can edit, delete, search, not really using, send, receive, mode. Okay, so I can pull it from the library, it's a bunch of them, or just use different method. It will be just locomotives. Like, we don't need the new, we need we need to go to the programming mode, so it's 2 here. Enter. Now I'm in direct programming on main. Be careful. So if I start messing around, another engine sitting here, or I mess around here, it's right there. Engine accept all those changes. So we need to go to CV17 first. CV17. Enter. It's reading right now. It's 213. I programmed it yesterday on purpose for you. Okay, we just confirm. It will program again. Send like short signal. It might still working. The sound activated. Okay, now we're going to again to CV 18. Enter. It's reading. If you hear like normal, 124. Okay, we're good. Program it again, just in case. And now I'm going to CV 29. Okay, enter. Oh, it's 6. So it's accepting, it's in the mode of 2 digits address. It's not really correct, but not long address. Different terminology. Now I need to change it to, for real, to CV 38. I'm sorry, to volume of 38. Done. Okay. We can stop it right. Actually, we can exit and stop it. Now I can add, even the system stop means just not shooting out any voltage. In this case, in this setup, I can add my new engine, or maybe change this one. Let's do that. So again, going to the setting, loco, enter, not new, edit, yes. And now I can scroll through locos in my list. So I'm doing with 55. That's my pre-setup. So I'll just put, it can be letters and can be numbers. So my letters will be Cincinnati. We'll just put C if I can. C I. I'm not good on those keyboards, sorry. Sin. C and Y. Yeah, I can do it. Cincy. Here I go. Okay. Address is 5500 because we change it for 4-digit address. Enter. Speed steps 128 usually by default, or you can change it to 14, 28, or 128. Of course, it just if you're using older decoders. Enter. We're done. Okay. Exiting from menu, selecting our Cincy. There we go. Bingo. It's not gonna move till again. It's need to stop. Starting procedure. It's like real life, absolutely. Oh, here we go. Now, guys, presentation pretty much is getting over. I'm going to check questions. If you have, you don't have any questions. We don't have a lot of viewers. It's absolutely normal. Like Alex, you have like 8,000 subscribers. I have subscribers for different for my different things. That's the reason I separate to 3 different channels, actually 4 different channels. So if you're looking for my cooking, okay, you're going to, I'll put the link in the description. Okay, I have special channel for cooking in English for Russian food. That's cool. So, but I'll do steaks. It's called AK Boost Barbecue. Again, I'll put links. So we're fully operating here. Here we go. Now I'm using full throttle feature revving up when the engine sitting idle. That's pretty cool. Yeah, ESU did great job remodel all those sounds. It's just fantastic job. All right, guys. When video finalize, let me put my pretty face. When the video finalize, please, if you have more questions, I will answer. Of course, no question, no problem with this. All right. So come to my cooking channel. It's AK Boost Barbecue. I put links. I probably try to do today some Russian fish soup, maybe. And I do a couple of installations. Will go online again, hopefully. So that will be all for today. Thanks for coming. Hopefully video is not going to disappear this time. And have a good weekend. Thanks. Bye. Chaga chaga choo choo. See ya.